Hello everybody, Grimm here, and we are back on the adventure world. And that wood there is from where I was doing some testing. Let me find the right button here, there we go. I was doing some testing with Fraps and with my editing software, trying to get rid of the red tint on everything. And there was an option on Fraps for record with lossless RGB. And we're going to give that, I was toying around with that and changing the size of the actual record mode. Changing the size just kind of made things worse because it distorted the image more. However, the lossless I think kind of improved it a little bit, so we're going to play around with that a little bit. It's actually turned on now. So let's create some arrows since we have the materials to do it. And I think the goal for this episode is, first of all, I was talking about cows, and I do need them for the leather. And we also found that village, and in villages can be found potatoes. So I'm going to get over there to the village to get potatoes, to come back here and plant, as well as get some cows over here, get a fence area set up, which, you know, I need to make all this wood now and sticks and make fences. Let's go ahead and get that done before we head out. So we can create the actual trouble with words here. Get all the fences created, and we can actually go out and set all that up tonight, actually, while it's still nighttime in the game. Let's get the gates going. Let's see, that gives us 26, 32, 36. That will do for now. 38 of them. That should give us a pretty decent sized area for our cows. Is that all I need for that? I'm gonna need wheat to lure them. I don't have any on me. I don't have any in my chest. So I'm gonna have to get some from the farm. What else? I got my hoe with me. I'll keep that there. I do not. Well, I'll use seeds and make the chickens mate one more time. Alright. Let's head on out here. And first let's see to the chickens. Get them out of the way. I don't remember if I set them to mate before the end of the last episode or not. Apparently not. There we go. And let's go ahead and set up our pen now. Get it out of the way. And you know, I probably shouldn't even be setting it up yet because I don't have all the area planned out for what I'm going to be using it for. But whatever. We're going to set it up anyway. Works for me. Let's get some torches up. Now we're faced with this anomaly of the middle again, because it didn't come out as an odd number. There's not a middle fence to put the torch on, so that'll have to work. Okay, sun's coming up. Let's go and see about getting the cows. Okay, I do have another sword. Good. I want to get at least 2. You know what? I can't get cows yet. I need wheat. Where's my bone meal? There we go. Okay. Replant those. And I meant to actually till this up and plant a lot more seeds, and it just slipped my mind. Is that from an Enderman? I meant to do that when I was harvesting wheat in the last episode. So we'll get to that. The more important thing right now is the cows. You know, is there any over this way instead of having to climb all the way up? Of course not. Why would there be? That'd be too easy. Okay, where are you, buddies? I don't want you chicken. There we go. That felt lovely. Let's go down here a bit where I can get more than just two of them. Oh, wow. He like almost tackled me. Come on, guys. Don't huff and puff at me. He's gonna feed you before I slaughter you. Come on. Hey. Okay, there's all three of you. And I really need to be aggressive with mating them. For the leather, for the armor. The steak I'm not too concerned about. Even though it is steak and cooked pork chops are the best for food saturation levels. They restore the most. Hey, come on, George. Quit messing around. Come on. Okay, well, do your run around scared fake thing. Come on. Thank you. Took you long enough. Where am I? Okay. Come on. Come on. Quit huffing and puffing at me. Now the difficult part with three of these guys is to get them to line up and actually fit in here without fighting each other. Okay, there's one. You know what? Oh, darn it. Come on. There's two. Close that off. Where's the third one? There he is. Crap, crap, crap. Turn around here. Come over. Let me back in. You can come on in. And there you go. Okay. You and you do stuff. Don't. Hey, you stay in there. Okay. Now that's taken care of. Let's get more of this planted. Now let's head to the village and get us some potatoes. You know what? I'm also going to go grab an axe so we can finish chopping down a lot of these trees. We'll actually get the potatoes and bring them back and plant them first. Then we'll worry about getting rid of trees. I'm going to need both axes. Do I need anything else right now? Doesn't look like it. Actually, yes, I will. Because first thing I'm going to do when I get all the potatoes and everything back here is bone meal a lot of them and get me a nice, pretty good sized stack of potatoes going. Get them cooked up so I don't really have to worry about food for a little while. For the really observant ones out there, you'll realize I just tried to eat a torch. That's awesome, huh? Okay, village is straight this way. Yeah, definitely going to get rid of all these trees. Wow, look at the eggs. Whoa! What is this? Jackpot? Does that even open up down there? I don't think so. That could, if it opens up down there, which I don't know if it does or not, be a good place to go start doing a little more caving. Look at these eggs. Ah, red mushrooms. Come to me. Come on. You too. Alright. So how close am I? Pretty close. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, a witch hut. 2 of them! Or is that just the porch? We don't want to get too close. If there's a witch in there... Ah, yeah, it's just a porch. What's this? Is there a witch in there? If there's a witch in there, she could very easily kill us right now. I can't tell if there's a witch in there or not. I can't really tell what that is because the lighting, you know, they still haven't fixed that lighting glitch. Oh well. You know what, we'll come back and explore that further when we have more armor and whatnot, because witches are, they're not fun to deal with. At least not when you don't really have anything. Look at this lighting glitch. Look at it. Take that. Ha! Sucker. Alright, where's their farm? There's their farm. I hope for your sake you have potatoes. Potatoes! Really? Full-grown potatoes only gave me 2. 1 each. That's a ripoff. I should have said, I hope for your sake you have excessive potatoes. There's carrots. Don't want carrots, not yet. I don't have any of the potion stuff to really make use of carrots, and I don't have pigs to breed. So I'm not concerned with... This is kind of an extensive... Wow, they got a lot of farm area. Is that ocean out there? I don't know. Alright, there's 3. Okay, I've got 10 so far. There's some carrots. What else we got over here? Potatoes. Oh, I've upset him. I don't know where he was hiding. Oh, I'm in there. This is why you should have doors on your houses. Keep strangers from hiding out in there. He could be a criminal for all we know. Okay. And I'm not concerned. You know what? I will go ahead and replant. Just because I'm a nice guy. It's really, you know, insurance policy. Something happens to my farm, I know where there's a good supply of potatoes. And was there any up here? That's carrots. Yeah, that's potatoes. And back... There we go. I find it ironic, you know, they have a little farm with just have blocks of dirt and water in the middle of a desert. They must have been doing this for a couple centuries or something. Become pretty adept at it. I have any in this one? I already did that. That's carrots. Carrots. Was there a blacksmith? I don't think there was. No, it doesn't look like they have a blacksmith. Anything worth trading? 18 wheat for an emerald. That's a lot of wheat, though. If I can find one that wants, like, I don't know, 13 paper? What? That's a bit expensive. We'll worry about villager trading later. And actually, I should trap a couple of them inside. That way, if zombies eventually end up wiping out... Ooh, what do you do? Wiping out all of them. Knock back 1, huh. Then I will still have villagers who will be able... Don't run, don't run. Come... we'll be able to, I'll still have villagers around me in general. Because zombies break doors and they'll turn them into villager zombies. We don't want that. I want to have villagers at some point. Well, then again, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because when it comes to me and playing Minecraft, I don't really do much for villager trading, actually. I tend to focus more, because all I really use them for is their farm. So, I'm not real concerned about them. I don't know, I might do a bit more with trading just because I'm recording, so I don't know. More red mushrooms, that's awesome. I'll take them. And let's get back, the sun's going down already. Get back over here. Till up this area. Throw some potatoes in the ground. Bone meal them. Get as many potatoes as we can right now. And then the sun's going to be down. It's going to be nighttime again. Alright, here we go. You know, I ought to fence it. Yeah, I need to fence this in yet. Taters. And this farm right here, it's just temporary. Eventually everything's going to be automated for harvesting. Much like my my one multiplayer world tour I showed. It will be automated. And now that I actually built onto that concept as well, by the way. On my multiplayer world, I went over and I leveled out a large area. And I ended up going and farming materials. I made a lot of pistons. You know what? I don't want that. I made a lot of pistons. I farmed a lot more redstone. I made a lot of redstone repeaters. And I ended up building a huge farm area. And I built it over on the other side of my pig pen. And I've got it, there's one, two, I think there's 3 water channels. And with the water channel, it's actually at ground level. And beside it is a block attached to a piston. And then 6 blocks out, I've got a walkway with water channel underneath of it. And then, you know, that's all farm right there. And then 6 blocks this way is all farm. A block with a piston attached to it, another water channel, and then more farm going this way. So one water channel has blocks on both sides of it, and both blocks on both sides drop, and the water spreads out in both directions. And it's got 3 walkways where you just walk. Actually, I think it's got 4 walkways. You just walk down, and you pick up everything. And of course, it puts out too much product for your inventory. So I also set up a, I guess you could say like a farmhouse area. It's just a storage building with chests in it. So I can walk down, pick up everything that can fit in my inventory, and then go back and pick up more, drop it off in the chest, go back, pick up more, drop it off in the chest. And the first time I planted it, it took me, probably took, what? I don't want to say a half hour, but 20 minutes or more to plant everything. And then I ended up not actually having enough of everything to fully get it completely planted. But I let everything grow. I stayed logged in for quite a while, and I let everything grow. And I harvested it, and I ended up with enough material to go back through and replant all of it. And after harvesting it, all the material I did get, I cooked up like 4, 5, 6, I cooked up like 6 stacks of potatoes. So I'm not going to need to harvest it again for a long, long time. You know that, and I'm using my Optifine again, which is the only reason I can see the village from here. You know, it's amazing. It doesn't look that far away, but when I didn't use Optifine, I couldn't even see it from here. So I really like Optifine. I sacrificed playing with more RAM to play with my Optifine. Yeah, that's the moon right there, isn't it? Yeah. More eggs. I don't really have a use for eggs. Let's get some of this stuff out of my inventory. And then there's 14 fences. Seeds. I'm not... Yeah, well... I guess let's go take care of some trees. There's no... Ooh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. You look at the creeper there. Look at him there. Huh. Looks a lot closer. Okay, let's go and wow, look at all those eggs. Ooh. I'm gonna save my arrows for the creepers, I think. You're annoying me. You and your spawn. Okay, where am I? Alright. Actually, do I want to worry about the trees right now? I don't really have anything else. There's not any caves around. You know what? Let's go check out that hole we found. We'll go down. Yeah, I got good picks on me and everything. We'll go down and we'll see if that opens up at the bottom. It didn't look like it did. But, you know, it's worth a check. It's definitely worth looking out. I'll figure my sentence structure out here sometime. It's definitely worth checking out. What happened there? I went to run forward and hit him. And I didn't actually... I clipped that block and I stopped running, so he didn't get knocked backwards. So, you know, I'll blame that on my buddy Greg. Which, as you watch me more, you'll realize anything that goes wrong, I blame on Greg. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. Car trouble, Greg. Trouble in the game, Greg. It's all his fault. Why? Because he's not around to defend himself. When asked about the situation, he says, oh, well, I wasn't there. Oh, iron, yes. He says, oh, I wasn't there. Well, that's pretty convenient you weren't there, don't you think? He doesn't even have to have anything to do with it. It's just his fault. That's a nice supply of iron. That will definitely be made into a sword for sure. Aside from that, probably... I don't know. I mean, it give me 8. So it'd be 6. So yeah, it would have to be a helmet or boots. Now that's interesting. This goes nowhere. It doesn't even open up. Didn't look like it anyway. Let's get down here and make sure there's more coal. Yeah, this does not open up. And this is a bad place for me to be if a creeper shows up. Because I have no way... Well, a creeper wouldn't just drop in. It's got pathfinding straight to me. So yeah, if it pathfinds more iron, nice. If it pathfinds to me, I'm in deep crap. because I got nowhere to go to get away from it. Well, let's get the iron. It's a bit more important. How much iron does that give me now? 13, 12, 11. I'll be able to make a breastplate and a sword and have leftover iron. Not enough to do anything with, maybe an iron pickaxe, but I don't want to do that. I consider that kind of like a waste. I don't want to get an iron pickaxe unless I'm sure that I'm at a point where I can go deep enough to hit the stuff that I actually need an iron pickaxe to get. Oh, it's dark. Come on. It's light out again. It's probably been a little over 20 minutes now, probably. I don't know. I know it was dark when I signed on. We lasted through an entire day and an entire night so far, and it's light out again, which means, yeah, it's been more than 20 minutes. Because I think a full day from sunup to sunup, I believe, is 20 minutes. And that seems to be a good length for a video. So let's head back over here. We'll see how my potatoes are doing. I'll throw the iron in to cook up, do some inventory management, and we'll call that a day. I don't have any more wheat, do I? No. Which I don't really... You know, I'll make what I can with the iron. And I will make up for the rest of the armor slots with leather. Okay, potatoes are done. Where's the iron? Iron. 2 pieces of coal should do it. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna have to start... This is sad. I haven't even got to go caving yet. And I'm gonna have to start setting up my base just to get the actual inventory under control here, because I need to start getting more chests going and actually organizing things. For now, I'll keep going on that. What else do I have on me? Alright, and that's going to do it for today. So, if you liked the episode, if you enjoyed it, a like is appreciated. And if not, well, keep checking back. You guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.